Hi friends, I'm so glad to see you again. Today's video is going to be very interesting because I have a fun and unique card idea to share with you. So let's jump right in. For the first card, I'm taking the Congrats stamp set from Crafty Scrappers. In case you do not have a stamp set, you can either print an image of your choice or even draw it. Placing my cardstock in the stamping tool, I'm stamping the flowers with VersaFine Onyx Black ink. For the sake of this video, I am drying the ink using a heat gun, but you could leave the card to air dry instead. Next, let's go ahead and color our flowers and then fussy cut them. Now here comes the main part. I have taken a card base that measures 4.5 by 12 inches and on the 12 inch side, score at 6 inches to make a top folding card. From the scored line, cut at 2.5 inches. Cut the remaining cardstock in half-inch strips. Now take your card base and stick a paper tape as shown with the sticky side facing up. Secure the end of this paper tape with another tape to hold it in place. Begin placing your half-inch strips on the paper tape as shown. Make sure to leave at least a 1/4 inch gap between each strip. You can place the bottom strip first to adjust the strips as per the length of the card. To secure all these horizontal strips together, stick 2 vertical strips on either side. Next, stick the stamp flowers over these strips as shown. Now remove the paper tape and trim off the excess ends of the vertical strips. Our card is ready at this point, however I wanted to enhance its look further, for which I am taking a yellow pattern paper and sticking it inside the card to give it a beautiful look. Let's stamp the congrats sentiment on the front of the card. Unfortunately, the sub-sentiment smudged while stamping, so I'll cover it up by sticking a sentiment strip over it and no one will ever know our blunder. So here's our first card, beautiful and elegant. Don't you agree? Now let's move to card number 2, which is a little more advanced than our previous one. Let's start card 2 by stamping cute animal images. This stamp set is the Friends Forever from Little Birdie. I have colored the images and then I will fussy cut them for later use. For the card base, I am taking a cardstock that measures 4.25 by 5.5 inches. Using the cloud stencil from My Favorite Things, I am ink blending the salty ocean blue ink to create my card background. Next, I am cutting a green cardstock to create a small grassy hill slope. To use our background on the inner side of the card, I am cutting the card base at 1/2 inch away from the scored line. This creates a 1/2 inch margin on the front as shown. To make a fence, emboss a light brown cardstock using a wood grain embossing folder. However, you can skip the embossing part completely and go ahead with the remaining card design. As we did for our previous card, cut the embossed background into 1/2 inch strips and begin sticking them like so. Here I am sticking 3 horizontal strips to secure my vertical strips and also to give it a fence-like look. For added sturdiness and support, I am sticking strips on the back side also. I am using the thought bubble die from Dress My Craft to stamp my sentiment. Ink blend around the edges of the thought bubble and stamp a sentiment of your choice. Now let's assemble our card by sticking all our characters as shown. I am also using silver flat pearls to create an illusion of nails in the fence. And here's our completed card. I have also stamped happy birthday inside the card. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know which card you like the most. These cards are unique and different from the usual card designs, so do give them a try. As always, extend your support by liking, sharing and commenting. I'll see you in my next video. Take care and bye for now.